The largest coral reef protecting the Cuban coastline shelters as a precious jewel a 21-kilometer-long beach created by nature to delight the senses, Santa Lucia de Cuba. Due to its long, fine sandy beach that subtly melts into an ever-calm, transparent, warm, and welcoming sea, this setting is unsurpassable as a place for family outings, the practice of marine sports, and the enjoyment of leisure activities at any time. To head for Santa Lucia is to set sail for an outstanding marinescape and observe underwater life on the coral reef. For scuba diving enthusiasts, there's the impressive view of the bull sharks, which tend to gather in deep water areas during the time of the year that coincides with the high season for tourism. Modern-friendly 3- and 4-star hotels provide facilities which ensure that guests have a comfortable stay. Today is livened up by entertainment activities for all ages. The Santa Lucia de Cuba Festival, held in February, offers a broad-ranging cultural program. When the sun sets, the curtains open on musical shows, discotheques, and other activities that fill the Cuban nights in this resort. Santa Lucia de Cuba is reached by air from any part of the world via the Ignacio Agramonte International Airport outside the city of Camagüey, located 110 kilometers to the south of the resort. Founded in 1514 under the name of Santa Maria del Puerto Príncipe, Camagüey is the capital of the province of the same name and one of the towns where architecture, art, and religious funerary traditions of the colonial period in Cuba are best preserved. 18th and 19th century housing and public buildings are adorned with impressive facades and wide galleries, witnesses to the economic and social splendor that characterize the town. Cool patios and interior gardens preserve singular features such as the gigantic clay pots that were used to store rainwater and have now become symbols of the city. To tour the old quarter of Camagüey is to explore a unique urban setting in Cuba. Its narrow, winding streets that converge in squares of all sizes reveal the maze-like Hispanic Arabic influence. A tour of the city is not complete without visiting squares such as San Juan De Dios, a national monument, or Carmen Square, La Merced Church with its ancient crypts, and the Silver Holy Sepulchre, a 17th century jewel, the Funda del Catre Alley, the narrowest street in the country, among many of the city's other attractions. Camagüey is characterized by its deep-rooted traditions and the rich cultural life uniting all its inhabitants. Theater, dance, and fine arts in Cuba are fully represented among distinguished individuals in Camagüey. To attend the principal theater, inaugurated in the 19th century, is to enjoy the internationally renowned Camagüey Ballet. The Casa de la Trova is an open invitation to partake of traditional music in the region. Comfortable accommodation, excellent cuisine, a nightlife enriched by shows, and a range of entertainment venues comprise the choices open to visitors to this ancient town of shepherds and farmers, who today are proud of their modernity in close dialogue with its enchanting heritage. Less than 40 kilometers away, to the north of the city, ecotourism enthusiasts will find in the Sierra de Cubitas an environment that will delight them. Among the attractions in the area are the narrow pathways surrounded by dense vegetation and visits to caverns which are of particular archaeological interest. Santa Lucia Beach and Camagüey are together a combination that brings alive the friendliness and hospitality of a hard-working people. Visitors are invited to become acquainted with a city of distinctive splendor, to become acquainted with first-class sites for marine sports, scuba diving, and leisure activities in an environment that is a delight to the senses.